Welcome back, fellow preppers. Today, we're diving into Volume 2 of the 10 best foods to stockpile for SHTF that almost never expire. These are the items that could be the difference between weathering the storm and just getting soaked. We're talking about sustenance, morale, and that vital spark of resilience when things get tough. So, let's gear up, get informed, and make sure our pantries are prepped for anything. Let's get started. First up is something straight from the survivalist's paradise: coconut oil. It's great for frying up whatever you've managed to forage or barter. In a true survival situation, coconut oil becomes your secret weapon. Packed with energy-dense calories, it keeps you going. Coconut oil isn't just fuel for your body, it's fuel for your fire, and even as a makeshift insect repellent. So pack that coconut oil, knowing it's got your back. Now, I know what you're thinking. Coffee? In a survival situation? But trust me on this one. When you're cold, tired, and facing down uncertainty, a hot cup of coffee can be a game changer. Forget about fancy beans and grinders. We're talking instant coffee here. Lightweight, compact, and ready in an instant. It's the perfect pick-me-up when you need a boost. And that boost isn't just about the caffeine, though that certainly helps. It's about the ritual, the familiar comfort in a world gone sideways. That first sip on a cold morning can be a powerful reminder of normalcy, a signal to your mind and body that you're still in control. Plus, that caffeine kick can sharpen your focus and give you the energy to tackle the challenges ahead. In a survival scenario, every advantage counts, and a clear head is a valuable asset. Remember that time I got stung by those killer bees in the Amazon? Not fun. But you know what is fun? Honey. And it's not just a sweet treat. This golden nectar is a survival superstar. First off, honey never goes bad. Seriously, archaeologists have found honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that's still edible. That's some serious shelf life right there. Why does it last so long? Well, honey is naturally antibacterial and antifungal thanks to its low water content and special enzymes. That means it can even be used to treat minor wounds and burns in a pinch. And let's not forget the energy boost. Honey is packed with natural sugars, giving you that quick burst of energy when you need it most. So, whether you're sweetening your oatmeal or treating a scrape, honey is a must-have in your survival pantry. Chapter 4. Baking soda. The prepper's multi-purpose marvel. Baking soda. It's in your pantry, it's in your fridge, and if you're smart, it's in your bug-out bag. This unassuming white powder is a jack of all trades when it comes to prepping. Need to bake some hardtack over an open fire? Baking soda's got you covered. How about extinguishing a small grease fire? Baking soda to the rescue again. But it doesn't stop there. Baking soda can be used to brush your teeth, soothe insect bites, and even neutralize stomach acid. It's like a miniature pharmacy and cleaning kit all rolled into one. Remember, prepping is all about being resourceful and adaptable. And with its seemingly endless uses, baking soda is the epitome of preparedness. Chapter 5. Freeze-dried foods, your future feast. Let's talk about freeze-dried food, the astronaut of the food world. It might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, but trust me, this stuff is a game changer for preppers. Imagine this: a full meal, fruits, veggies, even meat, all packed into lightweight, compact pouches. Just add water, and boom, you've got a hot, nutritious meal ready to go. The beauty of freeze-drying is that it removes moisture without sacrificing flavor or nutrients. That means your food can last for years, even decades, without losing its nutritional punch. From emergency rations to supplementing your long-term food storage, freeze-dried food offers peace of mind, knowing you've got a reliable source of sustenance no matter what the future throws your way. Chapter 6. Molasses. The sweetener with staying power. Now, I'm not talking about just any molasses here. We're talking about unsulfured molasses, the kind that's naturally preserved and packed with nutrients. This thick, dark syrup might not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think of survival food, but it deserves a prime spot in your pantry. First off, molasses is incredibly shelf-stable. Stored properly in a cool, dark place, it can last for years, even decades, without going bad. But it's more than just a long shelf life. Molasses is a good source of iron, calcium, and potassium, essential minerals that can be hard to come by in a survival situation. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. Use it to sweeten up your oatmeal, bake some hearty bread, or even add a depth of flavor to your stews and chili. Chapter 7. Canned Goods, the cornerstone of prepping. Let's talk about a true prepping classic: canned goods. Fruits, vegetables, soups, meats, you name it. If it can be canned, it can be a lifeline in a crisis. Canned food is the workhorse of any prepper's pantry. It's affordable, accessible, and with a shelf life that can outlast most of us. But here's the key. Check those cans for dents, rust, or swelling. Any sign of damage, and it's better to be safe than sorry. Remember, rotate your stock, using the oldest cans first. And when the grid's down, a simple can opener becomes one of your most valuable tools. Chapter 8. Pasta, the survival shapeshifter. Pasta. It's not just for college dorm rooms anymore. This pantry staple is a prepper's dream, offering incredible versatility and a surprisingly long shelf life. We're talking years of storage when kept dry and cool. And the best part? Pasta is like a blank canvas for flavor. You can pair it with almost anything. Got some canned tomatoes? Pasta sauce it is. Found some wild mushrooms? Pasta primavera, anyone? The possibilities are endless. And let's not forget the comfort factor. In a stressful situation, a warm bowl of pasta can be incredibly soothing, a reminder of simpler times. Chapter 9. Unsweetened cocoa powder, a treat with benefits. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cocoa powder? Is this really a survival essential? And the answer is a resounding yes, but with a caveat. We're not talking about sugary hot chocolate mixes here. We're talking pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. This stuff is packed with antioxidants and can actually boost your mood and energy levels. Plus, it has a surprisingly long shelf life, especially when stored in an airtight container in a cool, dark place. But here's the real kicker. Cocoa powder can make even the blandest survival food more palatable. Add a spoonful to your oatmeal, stir some into your peanut butter, or sprinkle it on your fruit for an extra flavor boost. Chapter 10. Peanut butter, the protein powerhouse. Finally, we come to a true survival classic: peanut butter. This protein-packed, calorie-dense spread is a staple in any prepper's pantry, and for good reason. Peanut butter is a nutritional powerhouse, providing a good source of protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins and minerals. It's the kind of fuel you need to stay energized and focused when the going gets tough. Plus, it's incredibly versatile. Spread it on crackers, stuff it into celery sticks, or eat it straight from the jar for a quick energy boost. Just make sure to choose natural peanut butter without added sugar or preservatives for the longest shelf life. Stored properly in a cool, dry place, peanut butter can last for months, even years, making it a reliable source of sustenance when you need it most. Outro: stay prepared, stay resilient. One thing to stay mindful of throughout this video is that some foods will require water. Pasta needs water to cook, and other foods I mentioned will as well. Plan water accordingly. The lessons of history and the challenges of our ever-evolving world emphasize one clear message: preparation is paramount. Every item you store today is an investment in your future and the well-being of those you love. Remember, the future is uncertain, but with the right preparations, our resilience is limitless. Subscribe, stay informed, and let's keep prepping. What things that I listed do you stock? What did I miss? Let me know in the comments section.